Hello everyone, I'm Dragon King Gaming. Today we're going to be talking about the Marvel's Avengers beta and my general thoughts on it. So, I kind of waited to talk about the beta just because I wanted to see other people's feedback on it, what they were going to say about it, and how everyone was essentially feeling about the game so far. I thought about making mine a little sooner, right as the first beta came up, because I pre-ordered the PS4 version of the game, and I got a beta code early, so I thought about doing it then, but I decided to wait and see other people's opinions on it. So my thoughts on it is I like it. I know it's probably a hot topic right now between people who like it and don't like it, but personally for me, I really like it. A lot of people are comparing it to Destiny or Anthem. I unfortunately have never played those games because they just didn't seem very interesting to me, at least. So I don't have anything to go off of that. So I personally just really like this Marvel's Avengers game so far. Now in the beta we got very little of the game. You know, it's just a beta. We don't have a whole lot of it. We got a couple story missions and a couple of regular missions, kind of beating enemies, defeating bad guys, and all that kind of stuff. But, let's see, how the characters play. Personally, I played as Iron Man the most, just because I wanted to see how he would feel, and personally, I really like Iron Man. He feels pretty good. His flight is a little wonky. I'm not fully able to control him correctly. Maybe it's just I have to get used to it or not, but overall, he's really good to play as. I like him. The second character I played as the most was Hulk. So, he feels strong, but he probably could feel a little stronger maybe, but it was still fun to play as Hulk, toss people around, beat them up. And I played with Miss Marvel and Black Widow a little bit. I didn't get a whole lot of time to really play with them because I just gravitated more towards Iron Man. But, you know, for people who are fans of those characters, I'm sure they'll like them. Black Widow is really fun. Her ultimate move, she pulls out like a staff, and it's like full of like red electricity and stuff, and it's really cool, really fun to play as her. Miss Marvel's also really cool with her stretching arms and how she's able to get herself bigger. Still a lot of fun. I still want to play as Captain America and Thor, but overall I'm happy with the beta. It's still pretty fun. I really want to see how the full game unfolds, see what the story is like and all that stuff, and see what other kind of mission types and enemies we might end up fighting, because I know people are saying that this feels repetitive, we're just fighting robots and AIM soldiers, and that's true. It could feel that way, honestly, but we don't know if that's all what's in the game. I mean, personally, I think it might just be that, just robots and AIM people and like adaptoids and stuff like that. But you know, this is just like the first wave, essentially. Like when we get DLCs coming out with extra stories and stuff like that with more characters, more than likely the enemy types would probably be similar but also different. Like take Captain Marvel for example. We know she's coming to the game, and maybe she'll bring like missions involving the Skrulls, and then we could fight like Skrull-based enemies. You know, that might seem similar to the enemies we already have, but also might add some new things, you know, something like that. Or we might get Ultron as a villain to fight in a future story mission DLC and fight Ultron drones. But okay, that's a bad example because that's pretty much more robots. But overall, we don't know what else is in the game. We don't know what other boss fights are in the game because we got to fight Abomination, which was a cool fight with Hulk. That felt really cool, beating up Abomination. And, you know, when you first start out, you play the A-Day mission that we've all have seen at this point. And that was fun. You got to play as Captain America and Thor a little bit. I know on PC, since the beta has been available for PC, people have been able to data mine and tweak a few things to be able to play as Captain America and Thor, which, at this point, anything on PC, people are going to find a way to do that. I know other things have been revealed through data mining, like other characters and such. I won't talk about that in this video, but I'll talk about that maybe in a different video if you guys want my opinion on the data mined DLC, possibly. So yeah, I'll save that for later. But overall, I am just really happy that we're getting a Marvel's Avengers game, honestly. I mean, and it took so long, oddly, to get a Marvel's Avengers game. Isn't that a little weird? I think it's a little weird. But I'm still happy that we're getting it. I'm a huge Marvel fan, as you could probably tell. So overall, I'm excited for this game. I can't wait to play the full game. I can't wait to do videos on it. I can't wait for the DLC. And overall, I'm really happy. But at the end here, I will talk about the exclusive PlayStation kind of bonus that everyone has been talking about. I've talked about it a little bit in a different video, but here's my full opinions on it. Spider-Man. Spider-Man is coming to the PlayStation version of Marvel's Avengers for only on PlayStation. And a lot of people are upset, a lot of people are angry, and some people, I think, don't care. I think I've seen a couple people that don't really care too much about it. But as for Xbox and PC users, I understand why you guys would be upset. I really do. Spider-Man is by far probably the most popular Marvel character ever. So having him locked to a specific system is kind of unfair, you know. But a lot of games have exclusive stuff. That's nothing new. This, though, having Spider-Man of all characters be exclusive to PlayStation, I understand why people are upset. It doesn't really affect me since I have a PS4 and I'm going to be getting the PS5, so it doesn't affect me too much. I'm still going to be able to play as Spider-Man. I can't wait to see how he plays and how he looks in this game. But, you know, I understand. People are upset, and it is upsetting because, you know, Xbox and PC don't get it. Now, we don't know if this is like a timed exclusive, per se. More than likely it's not, but who knows? Maybe in the next year or so, like for the first year, he's exclusive and then he becomes available to everybody. But we don't know, honestly. But we have to wait and see, find out, and hopefully he comes to the other systems. But if not, then that's all we can really do about it, honestly. Unless they change their mind, which I don't know if they will. So we'll just have to wait and see. But overall, those are my thoughts on the Marvel's Avengers beta and my thoughts on Spider-Man. And let me know what you guys think down below. How do you feel about the beta? How do you feel about Spider-Man coming to PlayStation? And overall, that's it. I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good day.